Okay, this is a cool story, and I wanted to tell you this because one of my most popular videos, and actually a real surprise hit even for me, one of my favorites to make, was the Game Crazy training video that brought us the infamous Zelda Scott, she of the whitest ebonics you will ever hear. I think that one took pretty much everyone by surprise, and so ever since then, everybody, fans and even people I work with from that guy with the glasses, have been suggesting other videos that I might do, because apparently Game Crazy is not the only one with really wacky training videos. In fact, I remember hearing that even Hollywood Video itself did another one that was really worth watching. But someone sent me a link, and I forget your name, I'm sorry, but they sent me a link to a bunch of Wendy's training videos, and they said that these are on par with anything Game Crazy had to offer. And so I don't know why, but I blew it off for a really long time, and I just now checked it out, and I watched them, and they are, how do I put this? Well, you'll see, but I'll just tell you. There's one traditional type of training video that I will do like a riff on. You know, I'll make fun of that one. But the first thing I saw was a series of, I think, 4 music videos that are they're basically fully produced music videos about how to do very simple tasks at Wendy's. And I was fully expecting them to be horrible. Absolutely terrible. And they're amazing. They're awesome. I don't know how else to describe it. Maybe I'm just going insane, or like I've seen way too many of these, but honest to God, you watch these, and I'll introduce each one in turn, but these videos are incredible. And so I'm watching these videos, and I'm talking to Linkara, and I said, you know, I really want to make fun of these videos, but they're amazing. And I honestly don't want to talk during these videos because they're so good. And really they speak for themselves, because if you can watch these and not get a smile on your face, these are... I don't even know what to do with it, because these are pretty much the exact opposite of the game. Like, they're the same thing, but they're done really well. It's like if Zelda Scott produced music videos, but was really, really good at it. And so, I guess I'll stop talking about it and just get to it. The first one you're going to see is a video called Hot Drinks, which is a video made for Wendy's employees that teaches you how to serve all of the various hot drinks that they offer. Coffee, tea, hot cocoa, and all that. And this is by far my favorite, because it's a great tune. It's shockingly effective. Like, this is something, if it was on MTV, I would stop and watch this. Like, if it was a single, I'd buy it. It's that good. It's so well performed, it's so well written, and it's catchy. If I was working at Wendy's and somebody ordered coffee, I would be making the coffee and singing this song. It's that good. So, I might make fun of this one if something springs to mind during the song, but honestly, I think I'm just going to shut up and let this song roll. Here's Hot Drinks. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Coffee, decaf, tea, and hot chocolate. Those are the hot drinks that you serve, so get set. Hot cups come in 2 sizes, small and large to fill as the need arises. Coffee's holding time is 30 minutes, that's so long. It can stay there before it starts to taste too strong. Hot, careful when you pour it. Hold it steady upon the counter, let it sit. Pour it in until the coffee reaches the line. Pop a top on it, gets a lid every time. Wendy's coffee tastes so fine. Hot drinks really get you going. Warms you up when since decaf can brew it just like coffee. Use the orange pot, it makes it easier to see. But if you're using the packets in your store, put it in the small cup and furthermore, add hot water up to the line and stir it in. Put a lid on and serve it on a tray again. Get a small cup when you're ready for hot tea. Fill with hot water, it's easy as can be. Put the lid on and set the tea bag on the top.
If they're driving, you don't want them to burn their balls off.
Give the guests a juicy slice. Hot drinks really get you going. Warms you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And a smile and have a nice day. Grab a small cup when you're making hot cocoa. Pour the packet and then you add your H2O. Use a clean spoon and stir it till it's all mixed up.
Not your finger, that would be really messed up.
Things are really looking up. Hot drinks really get you going.
I want my coffee belching smoke like the forges of Isengard.
Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And a smile and have a nice day.
This guy should do a sequel where he shows you how to use the caulking guns at Taco Bell. Am I right? Seriously, like, is that not one of the best songs you've heard, like, ever? Like, it gets stuck in your head. It's gonna be you're gonna hate me like a week from now when you're still singing this song. Whenever you get coffee, you're gonna be singing hot drinks, right? Okay, so here's the opposite end of the spectrum. This is how to serve all the cold drinks available at Wendy's. This required a separate music video because, as you know, cold drinks require an entirely separate procedure because you have ice and you have to, there's a fill line on these things and it's all very complicated. And so this one is done more in the style of, I think they basically stole the entire synth and bass beat to Paula Abdul's "Do You Love Me" song, because it's got a white girl rapping in it, but it's very early 90s, 1992 era Paula Abdul. So this is Cold Drinks. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever?
Are you ready? Here we go. Soft drinks, lemonade, water, cold tea. It's up to you, it's up to me. Cold drinks come in 4 cups. Gotta know the size before you fill it up. Biggie, medium, small, kids meal.
You know, that's exactly what I think women's bra sizes should be.
To fill with ice, never use the cup, take my advice. For soft drinks, fill the ice halfway. No matter the size, that's what I say. Tilt the cup and push against the lever. Keeps the foam down now, isn't that clever? If there's still foam, let it settle down. Don't pour it off, or your boss will frown. When you reach a 1/4 inch from the top,
spit in the drink to top it off.
If the customers say they want to stay, put the drink on the left-hand side of the tray. If the order's to go, put the lid on tight. Make sure it pops to do it right. Then hand that drink to the coordinator and tell the guest you'll see him later.
Don't forget to smile when you serve cold drinks. Always say thank you to the guest.
With special guest singer Chef.
You're the one that can make the difference.
You gotta pour the drinks like you're making sweet love to the guest. Oh yeah.
The juice to a 1/4 inch from the top, just like you did the pop. Water is a courtesy to our guests. Use a small cup, you know the rest. Now it's time to serve cold tea, but
she's kind of doing the Rick Astley dance.
Instead of half full, fill it all the way up to the top of the cup. Add the tea, and if they ask for lemon, put it here, now that's a given. Cold drinks, that's all there is to it. Go ahead and try, I know you can do it.
Wait, the straws, what about the straws? This whole video is flawed! Now we start sinking in quality, although these are, in many ways, arguably more awesome than the ones you previously saw. Like, you'll see, but we're not done with learning how to serve drinks yet, because we have yet a third song about serving all manner of drinks. It's not necessarily the procedure on how to serve the drinks, although that is covered. this is basically what your attitude should be when serving the drinks, because you got to smile and you got to be, friendly and pro customer service. And so this one is very unlike the other two in that it is a music video almost very gospel choir in tone. And this song is "Gotta Serve Those Drinks."
Oh, my brothers and sisters, when Jesus was in the garden and he said, "Lord, take this cup from me, for it is empty. Won't someone fill that cup, Lord?" And by the Lord, I mean Wendy's. Can I get an amen?
The drink position special, 'cause the customer can see you. So keep yourself looking mighty fine. Always listen to the guests when their order's being placed, and you can get their drinks quickly every time. Smiling, looking happy, getting the order snappy.
Even as this job crushes your soul.
Always say a thank you, say something nice. You choose, it'll make that day ask me. I tell you it's true. Got some drinks, got some drinks, got some drinks. Oh,
Got to serve the drinks. Nothing good rhymes with drinks.
got some drinks. Keep your area clean, just make it sparkle like it's brand new. Wipe it good and you can make that baby shine. Keep cups and lids stocked up and don't forget the chili bowl, so you'll be ready for the next one down the line.
Hey, wait, I have to take care of chili and the drinks? What craziness is this? I'm only one man.
Make no mistake, that's what you got to do. Always say a thank you, say something nice. You choose, it'll make that day ask me. I tell you it's true. Got some drinks, got some drinks, got some drinks. Oh yeah, got some drinks,
'Cause the burgers stink.
got some drinks.
Well, I didn't think it was possible, but gospel music just jumped the shark.
And the last one I get to, the last appetizer before the main course, is a video I think is really important that all employees really should watch, because in many ways this is the area where Wendy's food service could be a real disaster, in that there's a lot of specialty items on the Wendy's menu that you don't want to screw up, because serious injury and it really could result if served improperly. And so this is a song that has one of my favorite titles, but it covers the service of, like I said, the various specialty items like the Frosties, the cookies, the milk, and of course the chili, if you're familiar with the famous Wendy's chili. And this song is titled "Chili Can Be Served with Cheese." So we might actually get some riffing done on this one if I get inspired during watching this, because these videos are amazing. So chili can be served with cheese.
Wendy's chili, right up there with Jack in the Box tacos and the Filet-O-Fish as the culinary equivalent of playing Russian roulette.
When you're talking chili, frosty, milk, or cookies.
Oh my god, somebody actually ordered that? Morgan Spurlock wasn't that suicidal.
Like chili comes in large and small, both for the dining room and the cups are to go. Always got to make sure that you stir it right.
Yeah, just stir it right. Don't stir it the wrong way. What's the matter with you?
Use a figure 8 motion from the bottom to the top.
Because the cat meat settles on the bottom.
For a small serving, get the 8-ounce plate or bowl. Do a half inch from the top of the cup or bowl. For a large size half, fill the ladle again. Fill to the line on the cup or bowl. And then chili can be served with cheese. Fill a third cup half full with the grated kind.
This is good because I was thinking there wasn't enough saturated fats on that.
These coming four sizes, large, medium, and small, and then there's kids meal. Lift the arm to fill the cup, the pot they should be thick and creamy.
Just like in 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Add a half inch from the top, let the draw arm drop. The remaining frosty will fill the cup. The orders to go, be sure to put a lid on and serve it with a smile. That's why I'm singing this song. Milk and cookies.
Hey, the Cookie Monster visits Wendy's. Cookie!
Check the expiration date. Make sure it's fresh and serve it with a cup with the open side up. Now don't hesitate. Cookies should be whole, never broken or cracked.
Our chili is so bad they'll have a heart attack.
Chili, frosty, milk, and cookies, simple as that. Go have yourself some fun, cause you got the knack.
Wendy's chili looks exactly the same going in as it does coming out.
Now that you've all been patient and sat through 4 incredible music videos, I think we are finally qualified to hear from Wendy's founder, Dave Thomas, and watch the full instructional video proper on how, well, of course, the most important thing that one must learn to do at Wendy's, aside from salting the fries, is mastering the grill. Because, as you know, everyone goes to Wendy's for the burgers. It's Wendy's famous burgers. And so, Dave Thomas will introduce us into the concept of grilling burgers. And, well, this is unfortunately the weakest song of the bunch, but there is a musical number. And, well, you're about to experience it firsthand. So, now we will join the riffing proper and learn the grill skills.
She got legs. She know how to use skill. Effects by the Video Toaster.
Grill skill. You need the one with the grill skill.
And now a training video made by a man who never graduated high school.
Hi, I'm Wendy's founder, Dave Thomas.
Can someone help me? I'm trapped in the walk-in freezer.
My goal has been to serve the best hamburger in the business, a Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger.
Fashion?
So, I started with the freshest beef I could find.
Freshest?
100% pure beef.
We save money by putting the rotten beef in the chili.
And we patted it into squares, so the hamburger hangs over the side of the bun. Then we cooked the patty slowly to seal in its natural juices and served it hot off the grill with the customer's choice of toppings. No other hamburger chain can make those claims.
Well, except for, all of them.
From our competition. And that's why our customers come to Wendy's. I believe the only way to make a Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger is to press the meat patty.
Remember to praise the fresh old-fashioned meat patty.
And here's why. The patty tastes better because the salt is pressed into the meat and makes the meat more tender. It also makes the patty larger, so they'll hang over the edge of the bun, and people will like that. Pressing the hamburger patty requires skill and dedication.
No, it doesn't.
Watch over the patties constantly as they cook. You should always serve a perfect Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger, the one that you would serve to your best friend.
Serve a fresh burger to your best friend.
You have one of the most important jobs at Wendy's. Right now, I want you to devote your full attention to learning the new 4-corner press procedures for cooking Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers. And while you're doing that, I am going to have a hot and juicy hamburger with mustard, pickle, and onion.
But no tomatoes. That's not old-fashioned. Hey, this looks kind of familiar. Hang on a second.
Customer's choice of toppings. No. Our competition. Customers come to.
I swear one day I'm going to kill everyone in this hole.
Hey Greg, what's up? Not much. Mary's up front. She wants to see you.
Yeah, she looked really mad. Somebody cut a piece of their thumb off and just left it in the chili and a customer found it. News is all over it.
Hi, Bill.
Hey.
Hot drinks really get you going.
Make sure you stir them in 15 minutes. Okay.
So I'm stirring the sauce, gotta deliver the guns to Jimmy, all the while watching the helicopter.
Yeah, let's get started.
Oh man, I think I really broke this thing.
I'm familiar with the grill, but let me show you a few things you might not already know. The meat is here in the cold well, and the cheese is over here. Bun warmer up above keeps the buns warm and fresh.
Where does this piece go?
100% pure ground beef. It's patted into squares so that the meat hangs over the bun.
No, wait, it was just getting good. Man.
Here's a crew guide and the grill training tape. Why don't you have a look at the tape first, and I'll check back with you in a few minutes.
All right.
You could cut the sexual tension between those two with a spork. Just what do you think you're doing, Dave? This is highly irregular. Dave, I can see you're really mad about this. Oh, God! Oh, no! What are you doing? Go get help! I said I'm Queeg, motherfucker!
So let's get busy now. Come on, let's go.
Captain N, the Grill Master. Yo, dog, I heard you like instructional videos, so I put an instructional video inside your instructional video.
The grill, Bill, it ain't so tough. But first of all, you got to check your stuff. Like a grill that's set at 250 with the meat and cheese that's ready to go. A towel to keep your station looking cool. But most of all, you got to have your tool.
Oh, the rare air spatula solo.
Are you with me now? Get ready. We're gonna lay them down. Now, beats got grain to it just like wood. You got to follow the arrow to lay it down like you should. From the front to the back, you got to lay it down. Space it evenly, not scattered around.
Wait, meat's like wood? You've already lost me, rapping man.
The taste complete. Not too little, not too much. With a little finesse, you'll get the touch.
Yeah, the salt covers up the taste, which is good.
What's coming up next is our key to success. We'll turn the meat and do a 4-corner press.
I gotta admit, this kid seems to be coping rather well for having a full instructional rap hallucination.
Start to sizzle, you're ready to go. Gently turn the meat, but don't be slow. Just turn them over easily. We don't want a broken patty, that's a guarantee. Press out the corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock it a bit, are you keeping score? Top and bottom, left and right, and you'll get a patty that's out of sight. Press out the corners, nice and wide, at least half an inch on both sides.
Wendy's Burgers, increasing the surface area to make the burger look bigger.
When the meat hits the grill, it starts to shrink.
We start shrinking.
Oh my God! No!
You know it will. We start shrinking.
We got a pepper bar!
Wow.
I need to lay off the LSD, man.
When you see red juices on the top of the meat, it's time to give the turn and press a repeat. Do it again just like you did before. Do the 4-corner press just one time more. Now once you press this the second time, don't press them again because the meat's just fine. But when you see red juices rise, turn the patty over to the other side. Don't scrape the grill, we want it wet, you see.
We collect the grease and put it in the chili. Yeah, I know. I like picking on the chili. Eat me.
Patty, it'll win a prize. It takes about 4 minutes to cook, but just to make sure you can have a look.
Just take a bite. No one will know, man. Everybody does it. Now you're ready to go.
And order's placed, you're ready to go. Drain the meat, just like so. Once the draining is totally done, place the patty squarely on the heel of that bun. Now there you go, Billy, you give it a shot. Don't be afraid, I think you're gonna be hot. Just like wood.
Follow the arrows
Lay it down like you should.
from front to back. Lay it down.
Space it evenly, not scattered all around.
Hang on a minute. Morris, give us a beat.
From the back to the front and make the taste complete.
Not too little.
Not too much.
With the little finesse, I think I'm getting the touch.
Hey!
Learn grill skills and customer service and relations at the Zelda Scott Institute of Arts and Sciences.
Slow.
Just turn them over easily.
We don't want a broken patty.
That's a guarantee.
If you learn the rap, you get a crunk shirt like me.
Top and bottom, left and right.
I'll flip so many burgers here that I'll want to die.
Right about half an inch on every side.
Try choking up a bit on the spatula.
Yeah, every guy knows you gotta grip your tool tightly so you can really squeeze all the juices out of your meat.
Hey, all right.
Should we wear gloves? Is that a rule? Nah, it's not in the book, so everything's cool.
Okay, what's next?
Let me see. I've salted, turned, pressed. Oh yeah. When you see red juices on the top of the meat, it's time to give them a turn, then press a repeat. Do it again just like you did it before. Do the four-corner press just one time more.
And remember, there's no need to ever clean the grill. The reek of desiccated, scorched fat really enhances the flavor.
Once you press it the second time, don't press it again, because the meat's just fine.
But when you see those juices rise,
You can turn that patty to the other side. Don't scrape the grill, we want it wet, you see.
it keeps the meat moist so it's hot and juicy.
But now that you've seen this video, you must stay with me, grilling burgers for eternity in purgatory.
It takes just about 4 minutes to
Cook,
but just to make sure you can take a
look,
use your tool to double check.
it should be great and moist to be correct. Hey!
You know, I had a hallucination like this when I worked at Hot Dog on a Stick, but it wasn't nearly as interesting.
Then when all the draining's done, you can place a patty squarely on the heel of the bun.
All right, Billy.
Now get your white ass out of here!
You're getting it down just like I knew you would. But just to be sure, there's still some more.
Oh no!
A customer orders a single with cheese. Here's the way you do it if you wanna please. Lay down the cheese in a juicy spot, but don't leave it too long or it'll get too hot. Tool it up, lay it off on the meat. Do it right, keep it neat. Drain then serve on a bun just so. Don't touch it with your fingers, that's a big no-no. To make a double cheese for someone big and mean, use two full patties with the cheese in between. Don't melt the cheese, the patties have heat. Press them together and it's complete.
You know who should have been doing these wraps the whole time? Dave Thomas.
Walk through the door. If they don't want cheese in your doubles plain, don't press them together. Just drain. Only serve a great looking patty. Never serve a burger that's looking ratty. But if something goes wrong and your burger's not right, there's no need to get uptight. If the dry, burnt, broken, or incomplete, that baby turns into chili meat. Don't
If you find a dead rat, throw it in too. All of it turns into chili goo.
put those patties in a chili pan.
Give it to the hobos, they'll eat anything.
They have cheese, then throw them away, or it'll ruin our chili. Our experts say,
Stop. Hammer time.
always try to anticipate, think ahead, or you'll be too late. Whether busy or slow, one thing remains the same. Keep your meat in the stages, that's the name of the game. No less than 4, no more than 5. Stage of meat's important, and that's no jive. Now your patties are hot and ready to go, right in time with customer flow.
Stage 1, I'm
Oh, Jesus, make it stop.
Stage 2, and I'm getting brown. You turn me and press me just one time, but there's 2 more stages before I'm fine.
Suddenly the movie Good Burger makes much more sense to me.
Before I'm nice. Stage 4, I'm hot. I should be done. Looking good like I should so you can serve me, son. I'm stage 5 and I'm still alive. But serve me soon and don't be slow. I've only got 1 minute to go.
Or I eat your soul.
The projection game is simple, you see, it's just common sense. That's the way it ought to be. When you know a lot of people will be coming around, don't hesitate, start laying them down. When things slack off, do the same or you'll be wasting meat, and that would be a shame. Just one last thing I've got to say, it has to do with the Wendy's way.
Always serve top quality, nothing less than the best, that's a guarantee.
Now this is a story all about how my burger got turned flip upside down.
And soon you develop some real skill, you'll be tough on the grill, yes you will. Mr. Bill.
Bill.
Bill, I think it's time for your random drug test. Fill this.
No, I think I've got it all.
Good. Then let's go up to the front line, and I'll get you started.
Oh man, that was my darkest vision yet. I think I really need help. It's starting to intrude on my daily life. Bill, why are you rapping while you do this? It's really disturbing, Bill. That's what people are gonna say. Yeah, don't wear a hat or a net or anything. People like picking long brown strands of hair out of their burgers. And now the rap about running the deep fryer.
I think you got a handle on it. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
It took you long enough. What, were you composing a song back there?
It's an old-fashioned hamburger, just like this one, that keeps our customers coming back to Wendy's. Cooking and pressing our hamburgers isn't easy.
Yes, it is.
It requires a special talent.
No, it doesn't.
Which takes some practice to develop.
It does not.
Every hamburger you serve our customers should be the best in the business.
Fresh and old-fashioned. And now, the whitest girl dancing you will ever see.
I won't get burned in the rush because I don't give up. When you're feeling the heat,
I just sneezed in the meat.
I've got real skill. It takes nerves of steel. When you got orders to fill,
it makes me wanna get a knife and kill.
When I'm turning and pressing,
My life is depressing.
it's always cooked to perfection. Gotta keep the team tight. I've got grill skill.
I'm addicted to pills.
When you got orders to fill, up to the one with the grill skill.
And now the drive-through polka.
I've got you covered
Toby Keith.
when they're lined out the door. When you get hit real hard,
We don't check for green cards.
I've got real skill.
Looks like this was cut together using Make My Video.
Nerves of steel. When you got orders to fill, come to the one with the grill skill. Grill skill.
Oh man, it's almost like this video is tailor-made to make you want to get back to work and get away from the video.
When you got orders to fill, you need the one with the grill skill.
Wendy's instructional video soundtrack available on Polygram Records. Wendy's chili. The secret ingredient is bacteria.